Well, good evening, all my fellow styrene users and abusers. This is George coming to you from the basement annex of Kitchen Table Scale Models, where I've got a little painting done tonight. Working on the BG Luca Chuck's Hobby Spot et al. Porsche Group Build. Kit is the Fujimi Enthusiast Series Speedster 1600 356A Speedster. Fun little kid. I always loved these cars when I was a kid. I didn't see too many of them because they were rare. But I just thought I'd shoot a little video to show progress. Got some painting done tonight. Got some primer on, which I'm glad. This could probably be described as why we prime. This body looked perfect before I put primer on it, but boy, you can see the mold lines there over the fender wells and over the back. They're very prominent. So the body's going to need a little work. Got a lot of the interior parts and chassis parts primed. The main chassis assembly is. This was a fun thing to do. This chassis just went together. There's about 8 or 10 pieces here, and it just goes together beautifully. These Fujimi kits can be a little daunting when you open up the box and look at them, but if you've never built one, if you're fortunate enough to have one, I urge you to crack into it. There's a lot of parts, yes, and they're little, yes, and there's some frustrations because of the way Fujimi likes to attach the parts to the sprue. That creates some issues there with separating the mounting points, but or cleaning up the mounting points. But once you do that, which I don't know, I find strangely relaxing. It's almost zen. The kits just go together beautifully. I mean, everything fits. If you're going to tackle a Fujimi kit, I do advise you to do a lot of test fitting first, not because parts don't fit, but because they fit so precisely that if you get one piece a little bit out of line, nothing else is going to fit. So take your time, be careful, and I'm hoping this one's going to turn into a really nice model. I did have a little bit of a glitch with this one, and that I was missing one of the chassis pieces. Or not missing, I've managed to lose. There's a little piece that goes in here underneath. It's kind of a splash pan. Put a couple posts on a few pages tonight. If anybody has that piece, it's B19. It's the same piece that's used in all the Porsche 356A kits. If you have one of those, PM me and we'll work something out. I'd really love to find one. Meanwhile, as a plan B, I was able to find a 356A coupe kit that uses the same part, and snagged that off eBay today with and I still have my limbs and organs intact. It's going to take a while for that to arrive. I'm going to pirate the part from that kit, but meanwhile I'd still like to find a replacement because I'd like to build that 356 coupe. These are all primed with Tester's white rattle can primer. I'm going to be using a mix of lacquers on this. I don't really want to get into the colors yet because I kind of like that to be a surprise. But it'll be a mix of Tester's lacquer and some acrylic and probably some Gunzi Sangio here and there. And the body is going to be done with a Scale Finishes enamel that I picked up a little while ago in one of their grab bags. If you've not used Scale Finishes paint, I really advise you to do it. And I did playing a little bit with All-Clad tonight. I got some All-Clad primer on the engine pieces. Gonna do these in a variety of their aluminum and metallizer or metal type paints. Haven't quite figured out all the colors yet, But while I was spraying this primer, I decided to do something else. You might have remembered my video I did a while back showing my Tamiya spray out of their candy colors or clear colors over metallics. I'm going to be doing I've got about 18 or 20 different all-clad colors that I picked up and I painted 20 spoons with their primer, and while I'm playing with all-clad, I'm going to shoot the spoons so I can see what each one of those colors look like to help me with selecting the proper color on future builds. So yeah, that's it. Just short, brief little video tonight. Thank you all for watching. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't. If you really like it a lot, subscribe and you'll get to see more of this garbage. Yeah, so that's it. Hopefully this builds up into something I'm going to be real happy with. So far, so good. I really like the way it's coming together. I'm really excited about the color choices I have for it. Looking forward to getting this one done. It needs to be done by the end of September. Probably going to get this one done a week early because the last week of September I'm going to be on the road traveling again for a week, heading out in the RV to St. Louis for a dog show, and as I've mentioned before, that's my other hobby, and one that I share with my wife Carol. So again, thank you all for watching, and watch more of my videos. Check out some of the other ones. If you like them, I'm glad. If you don't, sorry about that. I'm not a video producer. I'm not even a modeler. I just play one on YouTube.